So let's dive into our topic for today. So, what is our topic for today, Patsy?
Today is UBL 90 Day Challenge, day 78. How time flies, eh? Uh,
Yes.
the, the 90 Day Challenge topic: share lessons learned during the challenge.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about the sharing the lessons learned during the challenge. So, I think one of the first lessons that we learn when when we're doing this or when we started our online business is patience. And I think Patsy agrees with me into that. Isn't it, Patsy?
Yes, patience is number one that we learn.
Yes. Patience is number one. So on this challenge, I like I say, patience has been a something that I've been learning since last year. As I go through my journey, I keep learning patience. Um, because in different ways, it's patience, with the business, patience with technology. Because sometimes we feel frustrated, or if the internet's slow or not, it's not connecting when you want it to connect fast, or for example the page is like loading and loading and taking forever, so you gotta have patience, um, and also patience towards others, and patience toward yourself also, because sometimes we push ourselves a lot, so we have to have patience, like you gotta take things as it goes. um, so yeah. um, so the other thing that we are going well the other thing that I learned on this journey is about the different knowledge that I get, like for example, through the power morning that I joined this year, or on this challenge actually. I learned so many things. I learned to become even an early riser, because with Patsy, when I started this challenge, that was the first training for me to become from a night owl to an early riser. So Patsy, in a way, kind of trained me to become an early riser. So but then after doing starting this challenge, I joined a group where they're doing the savers. For those who doesn't know what the savers is in regards to the miracle morning. So if you haven't watched the movie or read the book, I would recommend it to you. So savers stand for is for the activities that each initial implies. So it will be like 10 minutes each, and it's a total of 1 hour. So S stand for 10 minutes of silence, or it could be 10 minutes of praying or meditation. Also, you have A for 10 minutes of affirmations. And then you have V as 10 minutes for visualization, 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of readings, and 10 minutes of scribing or journaling. So I joined this group, and then we meet every Monday to Fridays. For me, is at 5 a.m. PST, but we are from different parts of the world. So we have someone from Alaska. So for that person, it's 4 a.m. So even earlier than me. And then we got people from Sweden, UK, uh, back east. You know, so we all join into this 1 hour power hour morning, and we do uh, visualization or meditation, and then we do some affirmations. Also, we do some worship. Sometimes we put like a worship song, and also do some exercise, or sometimes we have like a Filipino Zumba. Um, and then also within that, we also have some motivational videos, or sometimes something that it will help us to improve our business. So for example, some things that I learned on this is the how to make your business automated when it comes to, for example, generated content, all that kind of stuff. So that really help you save time, because what we are looking for when we started this online business is saving time, have more time to do the things that we love. So if you can utilize the tools that are available for you to be able to do that, it's even better. So yeah, so that's what it is. um so that's one of the things that I learned on this challenge. So knowledge, um, because the leader that leads the Power Up Morning Hour always, providing motivational content and things that can improve our business. So that's also a plus for us. What else can we just say for you, Patsy, that you have learned?
Yes, what I've learned, like I said just now, patience is not one of my virtues. Impatient, you rather, I'm a very impatient person. But I learned to be patient through this business, with especially with the slow internet. And I'm going actually tonight. I'm going to get a new laptop from my children.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so happy. So they are going to upload the computer and make it up to standard, and I'm very excited to get one of them. And also, during these 90 days, the greatest challenge is when I lost my voice and I can't talk, and I cough twice, this month, last month. I don't know why. Then that was my, uh, but I learned not to dwell on it and to overcome it. And here am I facing you all and talking about it. And yeah, that's it.
What else have you learned in terms? I mean, you didn't imagine to do lives like you're doing right now, or being more confident like you are right now.
Oh yes, I have changed a lot since the beginning. I was being nervous, appearing in public, and never done that before. And here, Sandy said, "He did not tell me 90 days." I don't know what is UVL 90. It was very new to this, and then I realized one day it's 90 days. Oh, and constantly doing. Oh my goodness, it's too late. It's I got into it, so I struggle on, and I by heart the street, but I couldn't speak as fluently as today with introduction, and today I'm just do it without thinking. I can do it, so I managed to do it, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you, Patsy. Yes, because I've seen the improvement from the beginning to what where you are right now. So it's really good. So I'm very proud of you. But this is, like this is what we learn when we do these challenges, stepping out of a comfort zone, do things that we thought that we couldn't do, but then, we're capable of doing it once we try. But we have to try in order to find out if we are capable or not. So yeah, so you did try, and look at you. You're a totally different person. So that's great. Um, let's see. In terms of doing this challenge, also, I would say that I gained some knowledge too, because some of the topics, I know some of the things, but then through doing the research of what we're gonna be sharing with you, I also learned the new things that I didn't know, and some of those things, I implemented even on my business. So uh, one of the things, like it was like visualization as a group, in a team. Instead of doing it by yourself, when you do it as a group, it's even more because you have that um, group connection, and I think in a way, when you're doing it together as a group, it's even more. Um, the visualization is even bigger because of the energy that everyone is trying to generate through their visualization. So yeah, so it's great. to, for all the things that you learn through this challenge. um, and it push you, um, to do things that you thought that didn't you were not able to do it. And also it creates that discipline of you showing up for your business every day. So if you didn't have that discipline, like sometimes you were taking a break, by doing this challenge, it create that habit of showing up for your business. So for me, for example, like waking up every Monday to Friday at 5 a.m. to show up, create that habit for me to be able to wake up early. And because when you wake up early, it's better because you are able to do the things, early, and then you get to finish sooner, and then you got the rest of the day that you can do other stuff um, throughout the day. So it is good to create good habits when you're starting your online business, because once you create those good habits, they're going to stick with you, and then you're going to be able to in making your business better, because you created those habits, you creating that discipline. Because having that discipline is sometimes is hard, especially when you have your online business, because you say, oh, I have lots of times, and then you procrastinate. So you don't want to procrastinate. um, I'm a guilty, sometimes well, most of the time I procrastinate, so I gotta work on that. But yeah, and I gotta work on time management. But I would say, like now, because of these 90-day challenge, and because I have to wake up to the um this group with this group at 5 a.m. my time, it allows me to be able to do a lot of things and to organize my life better. So yeah, so those are the lessons that I have learned during this challenge. um Anything else you want to share, Patsy?
Yes, I want to share that I become a better person, not say overnight, but over the, I learned to be grateful for the breath that we take. Every day be grateful for the little things, especially my husband were doing, helping me out and giving me a massage when I was sick, and little things, appreciate by the constant posting of gratitude is very
Mhm.
use is very how do you call it? It's helpful, and I think I'm learning to be a better person than I 90 no 78 days ago.
Years ago.
Yeah, so it's not easy to change.
No.
And I so admire Sandy for changing from the night owl to a early riser, and I admire for her for it, and she really stick on like a hmm, admire her. That's very good, very encouraging to see that she can change. If she can do it, anyone can do.
Yes. Thank you, Patsy. Yes, because it's not easy. It requires, like I say, like a lot of discipline and pushing yourself to do it. But once you start creating that habit, it becomes easier and easier as you go through. So yeah, so I'm grateful for this journey, um, because like, and the thing is, like a lot of people think that when you join the online business, is you all the benefits that you get is just uh, financial benefits, but it's not only that. You get so much more when you join this online business. Like you get the knowledge. um, I have learned so much in this business, and I had some knowledge when I came with this business, but I even learn more, and I keep learning. That's the thing. Like I never stop learning, so that's amazing. Um, and I grow as a person too. I'm not the same person I used to be when I first joined. So that's another thing, that you also gain from this business, and you keep growing because as you go through your journey, you keep evolving. You're gonna experience some lessons, some setback, failures, stuff like that. But those failures or those setbacks will allow you to keep growing in your journey, and then you're gonna become a better resilient person, persistent, you will have a different type of mentality.